Starting tomorrow, Coloradans paid minimum wage, but they're going to make a little more money. The state's minimum wage jumps 35 cents to $15.16 an hour. In the city of Boulder, it goes up to $16.82. Edgewater goes up to $18.17. And Denver jumps to $19.29. And depending, of course, on where you live, there will be changes to how tipped workers are paid.
Now, this change is designed to lower labor costs, but as your reporter in Jefferson County, Karen Morfitt, explains, not everyone is on board.
Starting in 2026, Edgewater will be the first city to take advantage of changes to state law allowing business owners and employers to have more control over how tipped workers are paid. Edgewater Inn Pizza has been a literal cornerstone of the small town for decades.
I actually grew up in the neighborhood and grew up coming here.
Naya Gingrich and her husband Grant took over the historic location roughly 3 years ago.
Labor is one of the #1 issues in what is really kind of destroying this independent restaurant community.
An issue she took up last fall, pushing Edgewater City Council to take advantage of a new state law designed to ease labor costs and urged by the governor to be used. It allows local governments to raise their hourly minimum wages without also raising the tipped minimum wage.
I've been really trying to just do some community outreach and education around it so that people understand that this isn't a minimum wage issue, this is a tip credit issue.
After opposition and much debate, it passed. In 2026, the hourly minimum wage in Edgewater will go up from $16.52 to $18.17. But the current tipped minimum wage, $13.50 an hour, will stay the same. If employees are not getting enough in tips, the employer will have to fill the gap or increase their tip credit to reach $18.17.
If this didn't pass in Edgewater, we were going to have to shift the whole model of how we do business and go from a tipped gratuity voluntary model to a service included.
Other cities are staying the course. Across the street in Denver, both hourly and tipped minimum wage will go up in 2026. Gingrich doesn't expect that will impact operations at the Edgewater Inn, where she says staff is more like family.
I think that as people are deciding who and where they want to work, they're going to be considering all of those things.
We did ask the governor to weigh in on changes being made here in Edgewater, as well as Denver's decision to continue on with their current model. In a statement, he says if local communities like Denver don't use the law we passed to get this right to save restaurants, and restaurants continue to suffer and close, costing workers their livelihoods, then it's imperative the state intervene to fix it. In Edgewater, Karen Morfitt covering Colorado First.